Hi and welcome back to Fran and Jay Exploring the World, and today we're exploring Australia again.
We really liked the snacks we tried last time, and so we just thought we'd have some more. Because why not?
So we've managed to get hold of 9 food items and 2 drinks.
That's an action-packed day.
I am really hungry today though, so it's not going to be an issue.
That's right.
So we're starting off with a couple of drinks. We have Kirk's Cola beer. I want to say Kole?
Kole.
It sounds Spanish. Some say it was created by a genius of taste, especially for the people of WA, I think Western Australia. Others say it was just a happy accident.
Some say. That's almost like a Grand Tour saying. Some say.
Oh, the steak.
Yeah.
Some say he likes cola beer.
And Solo Original Lemon with 5% crushed lemons.
Wow.
I'm expecting good things from that.
Let's get them open.
Ooh. Weird how we smell it first, right?
This is quite a light colour actually. I mean, obviously I've got to compare this to Coca-Cola because that's the most popular cola in the world, and it's very, very light in comparison.
And this just looks like lemonade, which is great.
Cloudy lemonade.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is great.
This is quite refreshing. Let's swap.
This is an interesting flavour.
Yeah.
Like it's cola, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's like they got the recipe wrong.
It's kind of a slightly lighter flavour, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not quite as strong as Coca-Cola. And you know what? This is actually made by Coca-Cola.
That's funny.
They probably bought the company out at some point, I'm assuming.
I like this one better.
I mean, I'm a Diet Coke person.
I'm a full fat Coke person.
But if I had to choose between this and full fat Coke, I'd go with this one actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I wouldn't choose it over Diet Coke.
Okay.
Even though that's probably very bad for you. Everyone's like sounding off in the comments now, you shouldn't be drinking Diet Coke. Sodja, I love it. I could just see myself sitting on the beach sipping on this.
Oh, and you can add
Vodka.
gin. We go straight there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. The first food item we're trying today is shapes. Now we've had shapes before, but not these flavours. The ones we had before were the original and nacho cheese.
Which is nacho cheese. That was very
But we
weird.
were told that actually those are some of the worst flavours, but we really like them. So we're like, well, what's the best flavours going to taste like? And these are apparently the best ones. We've got barbecue and we've got pizza. Should we try the barbecue first?
That smells like a... Oh, no, that's weird.
Yeah, it's not the barbecue smell I was expecting.
No.
But let's try it and see if it tastes like that. Cheers. Interesting.
It's not really... Like, if you think barbecue, you think like Pringles or, that kind of thing. It's got a very smoky flavour to it, where this doesn't.
No, it's got some herbs in the background there.
And maybe some onion.
Yeah. I know, so maybe some sort of marinade that Australians put on their meat that sort of emulates what this is, that we don't have in the UK. Because we just tend to just throw chops on it, burns, and you just... all you can taste is black.
Crunchy on the outside and raw on the inside. That's the definition of a British barbecue.
Like an armadillo.
Armadillos!
Like an armadillo. Oh god, that's going to be our thing now. These are nice.
Yeah, these are nice. But, like I said, it's not the flavour as expected, but it is still a nice flavour. Let's try the pizza then.
Smell it.
Okay, yeah. It smells a bit like a margarita.
It looks a bit like a margarita.
Cheers. Oh, it definitely tastes like a pizza.
A garlicky pizza.
Oh yeah, I'm going back for more.
That is That's a good one. Yes. I also think these have more flavour than the other ones.
It's more powerful.
Yes, maybe that's a tomato and garlic. Garlic, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, these are alright. Actually, they're better than alright. They're pretty damn tasty. But I think I prefer the nacho cheese over the barbecue, to be honest with you.
Yes. Next up is something a bit odd. Vegemite and cheese.
Now, if you don't know Vegemite, it's a bit like Marmite.
Yeah.
It's a similar idea. It's the yeast extract that you generally just spread on toast.
But if you were an Australian, you would say that they're not the same.
Yeah, well, you can say the same about Tim Tams and penguins, you know.
I mean, they are not the same.
The same basic thing, just with a different flavour, right?
These are quite cool because they're in the shape of Australia.
Yeah, the shape's pretty cool.
Alright.
Oh, it does. It smells like Vegemite. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hate these, aren't I?
Cheers.
Yeah.
They're quite yum.
The Vegemite flavour isn't as strong as just eating Vegemite. You can taste it's there.
The cheese is front and centre. You're so cute with your not loving anything yeasty.
Did you really just say that?
I know.
Now apparently there's some Tasmanias in here, and I've just found a Tasmania. It's a bit out of proportion though. Tasmania's almost the same size as Australia in this. Yeah, you can have the whole packet.
Okay.
I'll go back to the pizza.
We try food from all over the world, so if that's something that you're interested in, then click that subscribe button, hit that bell, so you don't miss any future vlogs.
Okay, now we're on to chocolate.
Chocolate!
And we have a Chokito.
I don't think you're supposed to say it like that.
Well, I said it like that. Chokito. So this is a chewy caramel fudge, crunchy balls, and lots of chocolate.
That sounds yum.
This is made by Nestle. Oh, okay. Really knobbly. Kind of reminds me just the shape of the outside, a bit like a toffee crisp. Okay, well, let's see what it looks like on the inside. Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
It's a
Sweet, fudgy. Cheers.
Cheers. That'll be really hard. Yeah, I like this. It kind of is like a toffee crisp, it's just that things are in different places.
The little balls are the biscuits. I'm just going to have some more. Because, you know, make sure.
Just don't break your teeth this time, right? Thanks a lot of chewing. Well, that's a workout, just to eat it, isn't it?
That makes it worth it.
I'm totally going to finish this off now. I'm going to have to speed that up.
Next up is a picnic. So this is a unique combination of peanuts, wafer, caramel and Rice Crisp covered in Cadbury's milk chocolate.
We do have picnics in the UK actually, but I sort of checked it, and our ones actually have raisins in as well. Oh, it's another knobbly one. Ooh, that snaps.
Look at the size of those peanuts.
There's like whole half nuts.
That looks yummy. Check all the caramel around it as well. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. It's alright, I'm still alive. Now that that's over. What do you think?
This was really yummy. Or maybe it's just because I really like peanuts. And it's that right combination of wafery biscuit, caramel, chocolate, peanuts.
Yeah. Do you know what though? I am missing the raisins.
Really?
Yeah, they just add a bit more sweetened tartness to it, and sort of a bit more chewiness.
Interesting. It's a very messy eat. But I'm okay with that.
Maybe it's a picnic for the ants.
Yes.
I still like it. I just think I prefer the British version of it.
I like it.
Next we have one that's probably also going to end up all over the floor.
Yeah.
It's a Cadbury Twirl with Caramilk. I absolutely love a Twirl.
I love a Caramilk.
You know what? I've never had Caramilk.
What?
We have Caramilk in the UK.
Yes.
I don't know if that's the same thing, or just under a different name.
I'm sure you've had caramel before.
Never had never had the Caramilk under the name.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like a caramel flavoured chocolate, I want to say. Is that right? Or am I completely wrong?
It's like a caramelized white chocolate,
Caramelised white chocolate.
I think.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
It possibly is the same thing, but let's taste it and find out.
Oh. That smells yummy. That smells milky and...
Yep, it's on the floor. Yeah, it's pretty similar to Caramilk.
So creamy. I like it.
I'm liking this one.
I think I'm going to switch out a while Jay finishes all of it.
Just want to sit in a bath and just eat this. Oh no, that was the flake advert. Only the crumbliest, flakiest, twirliest chocolate. We need this in the UK. This is too good to not have.
Next up is Zappo. It's another O ending word. So these are sour grape flavoured chews. I love chews. Sweeties. I don't like sweeties.
I prefer it over chocolate.
If there was a bag of Haribo anywhere and I was expected to share, I probably wouldn't be able to share. I mean, you could have one, but then I'd have the rest.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
Oh my! This smells like. Oh, this is a taste of my childhood. This smells like a grape fizz pop lollipop.
Oh, they're quite hard. Oh, that flavour though. It's bursting right through. There's going to be another one where we don't talk for a while because we're chewing.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it is a bit sour, but it says that on the packet. Finally gone. How long was that?
I'm just going to chew it for days. That was so good. Like, that's still tingling. My salivary glands have contracted, you know, when they go, yeah, it's done that.
Next up we have Alan's Redskins. This is actually their old name because it has connotations with Native Americans, and in the wake of the Black Lives Matter protests and because of George Floyd's death, they thought probably time for a name change. Unfortunately, the name they chose was Red Ripper, which turned out to be a Russian serial killer who brutally murdered and sexually abused 52 women and children. Good new name, right?
Good new name.
And this year, 2021, they did eventually release it under the name Red Ripperz with a Z.
Okay, so no more misappropriation of ethnic minorities and no more Russian serial killers.
No,
Right.
just multiple Russian serial killers. Wow, it is very red.
Ooh, it's raspberry, isn't it?
Does it stretch? No.
I'm just gonna sit here and chew on this for a while. This is great. Tastes like it smells. It's yummy.
It is very nice. Yes. It's also softer than I was expecting.
Yeah, it's a bit like a soft toffee in texture.
In texture only, yeah. Couldn't eat too much of these though.
Oh, I could eat a whole bag.
You could.
They're not too sweet. I know you've said this before, but I'll say it again. I really like sweeties. So much better than chocolate.
No.
Next up, Milko. This is another Allen's sweetie, and they're the same guys who did the Red Ripperz. See, learning the name change. And I mean, the clues in the name, right? It's a milky, chewy sweetie.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Contains milk. Duh.
Even the colour of milk.
Yeah, sort of a milky white colour.
Smells like vanilla milkshake. Oh, it's the same consistency. Yes.
Yeah. Just had that sort of vanilla-ish flavour to it.
Vanilla ice cream in a chew bar.
Yeah, I'll go with that. How does it compare to the vanilla ice cream Kit Kat?
This is better.
I could definitely eat more of these than the Redskins, personally.
They're not that sweet either.
No, that's probably why I can eat more of them. It's kind of a bit more subtle flavour. I mean, they probably do contain a lot of sugar, you just can't really taste
yes,
it.
but
Not to the same extent as we can on British chew bars.
yeah, British chew bars are super, super sweet. Like Starburst. I love a Starburst.
Well, opal fruit. Because I'm old school.
Yeah, but that's like super old school. These are just like perfect. There's nothing bad I can say about these. They're just perfect. So, good on you, Australia.
Well, that was a really delicious episode.
That was so yum. Right, so find of the day for you.
For me, it has to be Chokito. Something else for the Hoover later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the chewiness of it and the crunchiness and the thickness of the chocolate. And yeah, that's just my one I would choose to eat again.
My find of the day was Red Ripperz. Because it's everything I like about a sweetie. It's fruity, packed with flavour, and it's not going to break your teeth.
There you go. And then just for fairness, we're going to choose our favourite shapes. Savoury one. And for both of us, it's pizza.
Pizza!
Oh, what about drink though?
Oh, I'm going to go with the Solo Lemon.
Solo lemon.
Solo Lemon was yum.
Like I said before, I could just see myself sipping that on the beach on a warm, really warm Australian day.
Ooh, summer!
Let us know down in the comments if you tried any of these and what you thought. And also let us know what we should try in the future. We're able to eat pretty much anything from anywhere in the world. So again, just let us know down below.
If you'd like to follow us on social media, or our links are down below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. Make sure you click that bell so you get some notifications. And we will see you next time.